Very much for staying with us once again and joining us on this channel, Sports 7GH. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying. Now, in this video, we are going to give you some very quick updates. Black Stars, latest news from the camp. We are going to give it to you in this video. Thomas Partey is trending, and indeed, there is a transfer news making round on Thomas Partey. We are going to give you all of that in this particular video on this channel, Sports 7GH. And then today, the Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season started, and Kumasi Asante Kotoko won away from home. But then Accra Hearts of Folk lost their game at home at the Accra Sports Stadium. We are going to look at all of that. We will share our views and thoughts on all of that in this video. Do well to subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the notification bell, and select all. Leave your thoughts and comments below in the comment section if you have any. It's always a great pleasure to have you join us. Thank you very much for staying with us. Now, Thomas Partey is a fantastic Ghanaian international playing for Arsenal Football Club, and he is currently playing his last season for Arsenal. According to the contract he signed, he is in his last season for Arsenal Football Club. So after this season, if Arsenal do not extend his contract for him, then he's free to join any other club after this season. So the news coming in is that a lot of the European clubs are very much interested in getting the Ghanaian midfielder to sign for their club. Juventus have always been interested in Thomas Partey, and yes, they are still interested in Thomas Partey, and they are hoping to get Partey for free if he fails to sign for Arsenal Football Club. He fails to sign an extension for them. In fact, for Juventus, they think that the player is not going to sign any extension for Arsenal, and that Arsenal do not like the player or want the player, and so they are not going to extend his contract, and so the Juventus are going to get him on a free, and they are going to offer him a 3-year deal when he signed for them next summer. But it's not only Juventus who are still interested. Barcelona and Atletico Madrid are all interested, according to Court Offside. Yes, Barcelona are still in search of a defensive midfielder. An experienced one as such. You know that they are using the La Masia boys as defensive midfielders right now, but then they are in search of an experienced defensive midfielder, and Thomas Partey may be one of the people they are looking at. And then also Atletico Madrid, his former club, the club that he moved from to Arsenal Football Club, are also interested in the midfielder. So will Arsenal sign or extend the contract for Thomas Partey or not? Whatever the situation be, I'm sure Thomas Partey will be eating good. But I think that if Thomas Partey give a very solid performance this season, at least he may be getting a 1+1 contract extension. That is, he will extend for 1 year with an option for another year, or maybe he will get another 1-year contract at Arsenal. But the reason why Arsenal wouldn't want to extend his contract is his wages, because right now he's on £250,000 every week. And if you're extending the contract, it means that you are giving him more. So you are taking him to close to £270,000-280,000 a week. That will be some serious amount of money for Thomas Partey. But let's see how things go. There are certain interest from other clubs, and we will see now. Black Stars defender Daniel Amate is, I don't know, the spokesperson for Besiktas spoke, and he's saying that, look, you know, Daniel Amate is a player for Besiktas. After living on loan for free from Leicester City last season, he went to sign for Besiktas, and he's not really had a very good time with them. He's not been playing most of the time and all of those issues. Now Besiktas, according to Besiktas, they say they wanted to sell the player from the club, okay, to Saudi Arabia and some other clubs, but the player said, I want Germany or England. And they told the player that, look, Germany and England, the transfer window has closed. And the player said, how can it be closed? How can the transfer window close? So that's what, according to the Besiktas team, they are saying. It says that Amate is a strange person. We made an agreement with a team from Saudi Arabia, but he did not get on the plane. We agreed with Ayub Swal in Turkey. He escaped through the back door of our facilities. He said, I will go to Germany or England. When he was told the transfer window is closed, he said, how will it close? That is according to Besiktas. But Daniel Amate has come out to deny this report and has said that, look, there is no truth in whatever the Besiktas people are saying, and so we should treat it with a pinch of salt. That is Daniel Amate, Black Stars former defender. The Black Stars camp news I'm getting right now is that, hey, Ghana for who ball from the Black Stars players. All the players are gingered up to punish Niger for the defeat to Angola. That's the camp news I'm getting. And this one, it is emphatic and it is straight. They are saying that they are going to prove two things. In fact, one thing, that your page in Kumasi didn't help them to play very well. And they are going to prove that they are capable of scoring a lot of goals for the Black Stars. So tomorrow, dear, expect like 3 goals, 4 goals from the Black Stars if they are going to do very well and do what they are saying. Because what I'm getting from the Black Stars camp as I'm sitting here is that the players are really gingered up for the game. The game is coming on 3 p.m. Ghana time. 3 p.m. You can watch it on GTV Sports Plus. Ghana versus Niger, the second game in the Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. Ghana will be taking on Morocco in that particular order. So that's what is happening at the Black Stars camp. They will have their last training session today. They are getting ready for the game, and it's going to be a serious one for them. They are taking it World Cup because the Angola loss has really affected them, and they think they didn't deserve to lose that game, and the pitch also didn't help them. So they are going to pay back Ghanaians, or they are going to make sure that Ghanaians enjoy very much from that particular performance they will be having versus Niger. So we'll be waiting and see how things go. The Ghana Premier League 2024-2025 season started today. In fact, started yesterday, but then today all the game week 1 matches have been played, and it was a fantastic one. Hearts of Folk sat at home, lost to Baseke Holy Stars FC. Now, let me shock you. Hearts of Folk actually conceded a goal. I think the 5th minute of the game, they couldn't equalize. Abba. Baseke Holy Stars FC is just a newly promoted side. They've come into the league. This is their first time playing the league. They are coached by former Kumasi Asante Kotoko coach Abdoulaye Gazeli. And he goes to Accra to beat Hearts of Folk in their own backyard. That's very serious. And the thing is that this is a team that's having a lot of facilities right now. Pobima, the secretariat, and fantastic ultra modern facilities. But this team cannot compete on the pitch. You stay at home, and a newly promoted team comes to your home and beat you. Accra Hearts of Folk. You have fantastic supporters all around the world. Why are you doing this to yourself? You've been battling relegation for the past 2 seasons. If it continues this season, it means you are going down. You are going down. Now, Karela United also stayed at home, and Asante Kotoko went away to beat them. So Asante Kotoko get their first 3 points in the Ghana Premier League, and it was an emphatic performance from Kotoko today. What a game they played. But the goalkeeper won the man of the match. Kamara saves. Oh yes, saves is Masa. Hey, Frederick Asare, you would have to put up a very, very strong performance if you want to overtake this goalkeeper in terms of who becomes the number 1 goalkeeper. Iswa Treman stayed at home. They beat Young Apostles 2-0. Adriana FC played versus Hearts of Lion, and it was 1-1. Gold Stars beat Legon Cities 2-1 at home. BBN Gold Stars. And the Nations FC sat at home. They drew 0-0 with Bechem United. Mediama SC also beat Accra Lions 1-0. So Inswatraman is on top of the league with 3 points plus 2 goals. Kumasi Asante Kotoko follows 3 points plus 1. Baseke 3 points plus 1. Gold Stars 3 points plus 1. And then Mediama SC 3 points plus 1 goal over there. So that's how things are in a Ghana Premier League match week 1. But the TV rights or the TV viewing experience of the Ghana Premier League there, bad and what's that TV no? Poor. poor game they are showing. I don't know, but Ghana Football Association, you can do better. Thank you very much for staying with us. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.